I have been tracking my habits for the past 1.5 years. As a result, I made my first 500 euros out of my YouTube channel. I did the pull-up with 46 kilos attached to my body. I built a very good physique. I learned a whole new language in about a year. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the real harsh truth that's going to hurt your soul. But this is going to be the real reason why you are still not consistent with your habits. Let's begin. You are just a beginner. You are a loser. You are just a beginner at the skill of staying consistent. You are not able to stay consistent with 10 different habits yet. You are going to be able to do it later on in your life. You are going to be able to stay consistent with 10, maybe even 15 habits. Right now, you are just a beginner. Imagine a newborn trying to ride a bicycle. He is not able to walk yet. He is just crawling around. So what he needs to do, he needs to keep on crawling around until he is going to be strong enough to stand up, walk for even longer, getting stronger legs, and then sit on a bicycle and try to learn a bicycle. He can't just be born and sit on a bicycle right away. It takes some time, it takes some practice. That's why he needed to progressively overload until the level where he can ride his bicycle. But you are an egotistical fuck. I can see the exact same thing about myself, man. Right at the point when I made my first ever habit tracker, I put it on it like 10 different habits with what I wanted to stay consistent with. It was like working out, meditation, gratitude journaling, normal journaling. It was all packed. But I stayed consistent for the first day, for the second day, for the third day kind of. On the fourth day, I missed a lot of habits, I got unmotivated and I quitted. I ripped that shit off my wall, I had like a habit tracker and I threw it away. I was not able to do it. Guess why? Because I was just a beginner. It was just like a newborn trying to learn a bicycle. He is just not ready for it yet. But what I did afterwards, after that, I started to just think like, okay, how do I go about this shit? I started to progressively overload. I dropped my ego because my ego said to me that, oh man, you can easily stay consistent with 20 different habits. No, you don't. I'm talking to you, my friend. If you are just a beginner, if you haven't been able to read a book for the last 30 days in a row, how do you expect to read a book, meditate, work out, and do 10 different other habits if you were not able to take 10 deep breaths every single day? Do a bit of meditation. You need to start at your level, and it may hurt your ego. I know, it's going to be very painful. Your ego is going to say to you that I am able to do way more. Still, start slow. Look at your main goal that you're trying to achieve right now. You know what, I'm just going to give you a step-by-step guide because I truly care about you. I want for you to get some very good results and get you on track. Look at the main goal that you are trying to achieve. Maybe even a few goals that you have in mind. It's like getting fitter, and also I would like to grow a business. What are the few, like 2 or 3 non-negotiables that I need to do to get to those goals? Okay, I would like to start. I want to get fitter. Let's say that's your goal that you chose. What are going to be your non-negotiables? Those are going to be like, get my calories in. Also, work out. Those are the 2 habits of what you're going to start. Not meditation, journaling, gratitude journaling, or doing any other shit that's going to just distract you. You start slow. You just start from the things that are like the main ones that will actually get you to your goal. That's it. You just start from these 2 habits. I know your ego is going to hit like a fucking truck. It's going to be very hard to start this way. It was very hard for me too. But this is the only way how you are going to be able to progressively overload it. As time goes on, you are going to see that, okay, I am actually staying really consistent with these 2 habits that I have. Let me add the third one. I would also like to grow a business, so let me add like 1 hour of work on my business a day. You're going to add that habit. As time goes on, you can just progressively overload it until you get to the point when you also add habits like meditation, journaling, that are not as important as your main goal that you are trying to achieve. So you start from your number 1 priority tasks, and as time goes on, you can add other stuff that's a bit more useless, but it also helps you in life. The harsh truth is, you are just a beginner. You are like a newborn trying to learn a bicycle, coming back to the exact same example. So start at your level. Start crawling around, and as time goes on, you are going to be able to stand up. As time goes on, you are going to be riding a bicycle, and as time goes on, you're going to be driving a car. I hope this analogy made sense. If you want for me to help you to set up your own habit tracker, help you to stay consistent with your habits, and give you 2 free courses that are going to help you to basically lock in and stay super consistent with your habits, go and click the top link in the description. There you have a completely free community. It's absolutely free. You can join. If you're not going to like it, you can leave and never come back to us again. But yeah, it's free. Why don't try it out? Bye bye.